I have like a 60-pack of extra spearmint and like 2 pots of Pringles.
A 60-pack of extra spearmint.
Wrigley's extra. Hang on.
Wrigley's. Oh, I don't like Wrigley's very much.
Do you know they started out as a soap company?
What?
In fact, I should probably have saved that for the video.
I'm recording.
Oh.
Why do we do this? It's dodgy times. Like, I record, then you record like 50 minutes later. I don't know what's going on.
No, I thought you said you didn't know what your fraps was doing, so I stopped doing the intro. Okay, tell me when you want the video to start.
Alright, let's do it now.
Hello everyone, it's Flow1000 here with Long-Eared Fox.
Hello, welcome back to Drivel Chat, your most favourite podcast ever.
Because it's like the best podcast ever.
It's the best podcast.
Actually, it is the podcast.
I have a lot of subjects to talk about, but first we're going to talk about your
I am
holiday.
constantly opening and closing this pack of extra.
Well, it's enjoyable, isn't it? But like, I've got a total of 3 things to talk about. Oh my god! But first,
eating one right now.
First, we're going to talk about your holiday. So go away. I mean, I meant fire away. I meant fire away, not go away. All right, fire away. Tell us about your. Tell us about.
I've just put some chewing gum in my mouth, man.
Well, it's going to sound like you got a dick in your mouth, but carry on talking.
So basically, I went on this holiday, and a lot of you. The audience won't be Christian, but it's very Christian based. But it's not like.
But everyone learn to respect other people's beliefs, because that's what I do.
Yeah, it's not like. Yeah.
What? No.
I'm joking.
What? I'm not racist or I'm not discriminating.
Anyway, so yeah, it's not like pray 24/7. It's not that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was actually really cool. I should have a vlog going out on. Let me start again. I should have a vlog going on at some point. But I've got to wait for everyone else to send me the footage that they recorded.
Yeah, I mean, not every Christian is like a boring 40-year-old woman that walks around like, don't be swearing because I'll kill you.
It was really awesome. I made a load of new friends from the 2 churches we shared a little marquee with.
Oh, what a lovely little community.
And it just turned out that someone I went there with had exactly the same beanie as me and exactly the same head torch.
Did he have exactly the same red lightsaber issue as well?
When did I tell you about that?
It was in the previous podcast.
Well, oh, okay.
So if you watched
he didn't.
Podcast, then you get it. Everyone that's listening.
So many people wanted to take selfies with me, and I hate taking selfies.
Sleffy, take a lovely Sleffy.
Sleffy.
But
first, let me take Sleffy.
On many a time on many an occasion have I misspelled selfie to Sleffy.
Oh. My friend, he mispronounces everything, and he found a cork on the floor at one point.
Oh, look, it's a cork!
And he failed to pronounce the R.
Oh, look, it's a cock on the floor.
Yeah, he literally said that.
Guys, I just picked up this cock on the floor. Do you like it?
And another one of my friends...
Put it in a wine bottle.
Went walking around the entire place, like the entire area, the main area.
Yeah.
Just in his giant dressing gown thing,
oh my
pretending
God.
to be a Jedi.
That sounds like me. Oh wait, I wear a real dressing gown.
In the little marketplace.
In the little market.
And my friend my friend was just like, don't worry, this is not the Jackson we're looking for. By the way, the guy's called Jackson.
Hashtag Star Wars references.
Okay.
I think the new Star Wars are going to be shit.
Probably, yeah, because they're made by Disney.
They're going to break out into song halfway through.
So
I didn't know you were my sister.
There'll be musicals.
What?
I bet you there'll be musicals.
No, I don't think they will. But because I think they're working with the people like a sect from LucasArts. Wait, is that what it's called? Yeah.
LucasArts,
yeah. I think.
Anyway, so and I'm also going on holiday tomorrow, so I'm just recording this because I've got free time.
Going where? Where are you going?
Centre Parks.
Centre Parks. Oh, I went to Centre Parks once. Don't you have to bike everywhere? Like ride a bike everywhere?
You can do, yeah.
Yeah.
Depends how far away you are from places.
Lewis from the
I'm doing quad biking, raft building, laser tag because I can.
God.
I also did laser tag at this Christian place.
I do quite enjoy laser tag.
Oh yeah, just so in case I mention it in the future, it's called Soul Survivor. So if you hear me say that again, then that's what it's called.
What is
that's what it is?
Soul Survivor.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing a few things. I can't remember what they all are though.
Yeah, Lewis from the Yogscast went to a Centre Parks and broke his jaw.
Who?
Lewis from the Yogscast. He broke his jaw. So make sure to break your jaw there. Break a jaw instead of break a leg. Break a jaw. No, don't, because you'll hurt yourself. Break a jaw, Lewis. But
then you can't commentate.
Oh, Jesus Christ! That was uncalled for. Lewis, break a jaw so then you can't commentate. I hate you, Lewis. No.
I'm choking on chewing gum.
I like Lewis. He's a very nice man. Well, I've never met him actually. But
I might have to move my microphone a bit back, otherwise I'm going to be very loud.
I might have to. Oh my god, the quality of my mic in the last few episodes of Drivel Chat was so good. It was so crisp. It was beautiful.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not usually so crisp. And in the Fox,
I don't know why I'm chewing gum in a video.
Because you're gonna choke on it. That's why. Gonna choke.
Gonna choke.
You're gonna choke on that cock that was on the floor.
Yeah.
You put it down a wine glass, everyone.
Have I said that yet in the video, or was that before the video?
Yeah, you said that. Wait, it said what? About the cork?
About my friend mispronouncing cork.
Yeah, it was literally like 2 seconds ago. Oh,
really?
Short-term memory loss. Well.
But yeah, it's brilliant.
So, I actually have things to talk about. Oh my god, I came prepared, okay? I came 100%, 99.9999% prepared. So.
Okay, then talk.
3 things to talk about. Alright, let me get it up, actually.
Totally not about sweet
Subject
Pringles.
for podcast. Embarrassing moments on public transport. What a specific thing.
I have a lot of these, but not about me. About my brother.
What did your brother do?
No, you go on with yours first.
Okay, basically, because I was in London 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago I was in London. Basically, he was on the tube. I was all tired. I was blah, blah, I'm gonna die. Like, my feet are hurting so much. Got blisters everywhere. I had a blister on top of a blister. And we were on the tube, and I thought we had to get off at this station. But I just got off the tube. I wasn't left behind, like, thank God. But like, I just got off, and I had to push through
once
people.
My brother failed to get on the tube train in time, and I had to like smash the open doors button.
You had to smash the open doors button.
No, mash.
Yeah, just smash it with the club.
Mash.
Yeah, so I got off the tube, and then I had to push through loads of men and women to get back on the tube. So that was quite awkward. Yeah. That's some crunching right there. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Is that a poppadom? What is it? What are you eating?
I'm eating nacho cheese Pringles.
Oh, Pringles, because you got some Pringles left over.
Yeah, from the way home.
Yeah. Well, so what did your brother do?
So there was a couple of times. One time, like both of these were when my brother was very little. One time, he was on the bus and there were 2 women talking to my mum, so they were talking to him as well. And when they eventually got off the bus, my brother says to my mum, but he doesn't say it, he shouts it. He says, "Mum, did you see those 2 fat old ladies get off the bus?"
What? What?
And another time, see, if he watches this video, he will kill me the next time he's at the house.
Oh, it's fine.
But yeah, another time, he was on a train with my mum, and a woman and her kid got on, and they were,
like, "Mum, can you see that fat woman and that fat kid get on the bus?"
No, they were black people, so I guess you already know exactly where this is going.
God, that's illegal.
Anyway, yeah, but in fairness, he was just stating a fact when he said this.
Look at those black people.
He was and he was only 3. But basically, there's nowhere to sit, so the woman's kid wanted to get on the get on my mum's lap.
Oh no!
And my brother just suddenly said to my mum, "He thinks you're his mummy, doesn't he?" And then my mum was like, "No, he doesn't." He said, and my brother just went, "But he can't be, can he?" And my mum knew exactly where this was going.
God.
And then he shouted at the top of his voice, "Because you're not black."
Oh God!
Brilliant.
And because you're not black.
This isn't this is social media and social media what? I don't know
because this is social media.
I don't know where that came from. This isn't public transport.
This is some social media. Oh God!
I have no idea where that came from.
Where did that come from? Jesus.
And this next one isn't public transport or anything, but once my mum ordered an Indian takeaway.
Yep.
By the way, all of these 3 things were before I was born. And my brother, who was like 4 or something, he opens the door when the guy gets here. And he looks at the man, points at him, and goes, "You're black." And he points at himself and says, "And I'm white, aren't I?" He goes, "You're black and I'm white." And my mum's like saying, "No, Ben, just go in the other room." And by the end of it, he was literally just going, "You're black and I'm white. You're black and I'm white. You're black and I'm white." What? The thing is, none of these times he was being rude. He was just trying to state facts.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh my gosh! And another time, this is my sister now.
Oh.
She was in McDonald's.
Yeah.
And you know, like when they used to give you those glasses.
Do they?
Like the Coca-Cola glasses.
Oh, yeah, I've got loads of them. I do actually have. I kept loads of them.
Anyway,
I've still got them.
So
they're like cans, aren't they? They like look like cans, but they're made out of glass.
No.
Well, I've got some that look like cans. They're like in the shape of a can.
Oh well, these ones aren't. They're like tall glasses. But anyway, so my sister was being served by this Chinese woman, and when she gets given the glass, she picks it up and she tries to make the noise of glasses like clunking together, and she goes chink to the Chinese woman.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Yeah.
She just goes chink. You're yellow and I'm white. You chink. Okay.
It's just the way you go. You're yellow.
You're yellow. All right. Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me.
Wait.
Like when I was at this Christian. Oh my gosh, what was that? I just saw
That
something.
was the door.
About. No, it was about something that I saw about James on Facebook. Anyway, so yeah, so at this Soul Survivor, one of the days we did something called Color Chaos, which is where you buy dry paint powder and then you like throw it up in the air, like do loads of stuff. And
yeah.
Everyone got covered in paint.
Yeah.
It was awesome and stuff.
There's like dust festivals in like Spain.
It was actually awesome.
That people do that, and they just like we said they can like surprise attack you. And
I have a
nowhere.
rainbow scalp, or I did. I've washed it out now.
A rainbow
scalp. I desperately needed a shower.
Well, everyone did. So yeah.
So yeah, that's that story.
That's brilliant. Basically, going back to awkward moments, I was in my grand's car and we was like going around.
You're awkward.
What? Well, no, it wasn't really awkward. It was more like dangerous.
I said what? Because none of those were awkward.
No, I said going back to awkward situations. Well, this one isn't.
Oh yeah. Because I just talked about that.
Yeah,
that's why.
This one isn't really, awkward. It's more dangerous, life endangering, almost dying. So basically, I was in my grand's car when I think I was like 5 or 3, and we was going around a roundabout, and I just opened the fucking door for no reason. Whilst he was going around, I just opened it. I just opened it for no reason whilst he was on the road going around the roundabout. I could have fell out and died. I don't know why I did it, to be honest, but I just opened it because I wanted to. I wanted to open the door, so I opened it. Fucking hell.
Once when I was younger, and my family had a car that didn't have a car lock on it, a door lock.
A door lock.
A child lock even.
Child lock.
A child lock on the door.
Yeah.
I was just in my car seat, just like happily doing things, and then I accidentally pulled the door of the car open half while it's driving along the road at 30 miles an hour.
Why does everyone do that? Why have we both done that?
It wasn't on purpose.
Oh, I quite like this. Look at this door.
Oh, that breeze is lovely.
That almost dying is pretty lovely. I love endangering my life.
Oh, that adrenaline rush of a 3-year-old.
I'm one adrenaline junkie. You went at 88 miles per hour and then you went back in time. That's what happened.
No, I would have gone forward in time because I would have gone back to the future.
Speaking of that...
So have I been in the future before?
Speaking of that, actually, if you could go back in time and change one thing, what would it be? See, that was one of the things that I wrote down, but that's weird because that kind of like linked in. That's weird. Alright, yeah, so, Well,
it depends, actually.
Don't just splurge out, I'd kill Bin Laden or Hitler. Don't say anything.
I just like kill Bin Laden.
Yeah, but those names,
if I could change
they're copyrighted.
One thing, if I could change one thing,
yeah, but you could go back to any time. You could go back to to Jesus times. You could go back to the dinosaurs.
I'd go back to the times where I could have potentially become a high ruler and said, anyone called Dan, you must never be mean to him or you will be killed, and that rule must stay in place for the rest of eternity.
Brilliant. What time zone would I go?
So, then I'd have millions of friends. Instead of like 4.
I would go back in time and...
I don't know what I'd do, actually.
And...
I honestly don't know what I
blow
would
up
do.
the planes that flew into the Twin Towers by flying planes into them as they were going along.
Yeah, but then you would technically be a terrorist.
No, because I'd jump out. Wait, what? That made no sense. No, I wouldn't be a terrorist because I'd jump out. What? But I'd have I'd have no passengers on it. I was saving the day.
You'd still be a terrorist, you just wouldn't be a suicide bomber.
I'd be saving the day. So I'd be a hero, not a terrorist. There's a big difference.
So, but surely what you could have just done is not let the people who...
No, I flew a plane into them. Be like, yeah, take that, bitch. How'd you feel? Taste your own medicine.
So because they didn't know that it was being hijacked at that time, you would have just been known as the guy who blew up 2 planes.
With a single plane. Two planes, 1 plane.
And actually, that's a good point. You would have only blown up one of the planes.
No, I would blow up both of them.
How?
Because I'd fly through one, then through the other. Oh no, but I would have killed loads of people. I would have taken off the cockpit with my wing. They would have died anyway. Oh, there's no way of saving the Twin Tower. No.
There's a very interesting... It's very interesting doing this while eating from a tube of Pringles.
Yeah, the thing is with Pringles, you have to like...
Anyway, what I said is the easiest way of doing it. You just don't let the hijackers on the plane.
How do I know if they're the hijackers or not, though? Exactly, there'll just be some...
I'll
look for all the Muslims and be like, you're not allowed. Get off, you dirt... No, this is so offensive and racist and horrible. No.
Hello and welcome to the Virgin Media Call Center.
He's one of the terrorists that destroyed the World Trade. I'm pretty sure this is offensive to Americans and Muslims and Indians. And this podcast
media
has been racist throughout the whole thing. With your brother being racist to that man and your sister chinking to a Chinese person. Oh God, what is this? This isn't Drivel Chat anymore.
We have literally
offended the whole world.
Just falsely claimed that Virgin Media had something to do with the Twin Towers.
We've created World War V right here.
We probably have. One day, a world leader is going to find this video and then start a
Kim Jong-un. I hate you. What? Now I've pissed everyone off. There we go. Your hair's stupid, Kim Jong-un.
Guys, in about a year, Northampton will no longer exist, so if you want to go there, and I don't know why you would...
Get some sardines.
You might want to go there now before King Jong-un...
King Jong-un.
Yeah, before...
Sounds like the king of Zimbabwe.
I don't know what...
King Jong-un. My name is King Jong-un.
All 3 words came out wrong.
You want some fish?
Anyway, what before what's his name blows it up with a bunch of missiles.
Oh,
King Hawk.
King Cork. Look at this cock, everyone! I found it on the floor. You can put it in a wine bottle. Yeah, there you go. Oh,
I can't remember the name of it, but this is going to sound stupid now, but I can't remember the name of it. But I found out the name of the little cage thing around the cork in a wine bottle in like the QI fact.
Oh my God, what is it? What's it
I
called?
don't remember.
Wow.
I will never find the fact in there.
So you didn't learn it then?
No, I found out what it was, but I didn't remember it.
That's not finding out what it was. That's
I also found out
something.
that the moon isn't round.
Well, of course it's not.
It's flat. No, I'm joking.
It's a box. Of course it's not.
Minecraft, everybody.
It's got massive craters in it.
Moon Quest.
It's not just a perfect circle.
No, but like not in that sense. It's actually egg-shaped.
You're egg-shaped.
What?
It's not a perfect circle. No planet is like a perfect sphere because it's got land on it.
George,
yeah,
you're slow.
Dan, no, you're slow. Now, all right. The last thing that I wish to talk about was well, actually, it was this weird movie that I saw last night. It was really weird.
Is it an Enderman giving Jacob
yeah, that's what it was.
2
A
hours?
really good idea for a movie. It was called 2 Hours Enderman Job. Ender Job. That's what it was called. Ender Job.
Not the Italian job, the Ender job.
No, it was called Ammer. No.
Amar.
Amer. That's someone's name. It's like a French horror movie. It wasn't.
Amer.
It wasn't scary. Yeah, Amer. It wasn't. It wasn't scary. It was really weird. Like basically, it's about this woman that has these weird like sexual fantasies in her head, and she ends up getting lost. Oh, it's really.
Do I want to know where this
Yeah,
is
you
going?
do. Basically, what she was in. Basically, she went to this weird house type thing, and like she got a lift there by this weird man in this car who wore gloves, and like.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
What happened is she got a lift to the house.
Was it an Enderman who would secretly give
Basically,
her
it was an Enderman, and for 2 hours. No, basically, she went.
Just like taped her onto a chair and made her watch him just to give.
So she went to the house where she got a lift, and basically it was really weird. So she got there, and like it was all weird and like destroyed, and the house was destroyed on the inside. And then she went to the bedroom, and then she opened the window, and there was vines covering the little shutters that you opened. And basically there was this chest in the house that had loads of dolls in it. So what she did is she got the covers off the bed, threw them in there, got all the clothes in the house, threw them in the chest, and then like. Threw the chest into it, like I don't know where she threw it. She just put it like on the roof or something, and then like she came across a bathroom, a bath in it with candles around it. So
she came across a bathroom. It had a bath in it.
There was no water in it. She got in the bath, and then all like fluids started coming out of her private place that you shouldn't talk about, and then filled up the whole bath.
Which one?
I don't know. It could have come from anywhere. No, it was really weird. If the fluids filled up the whole bath, and then someone came along behind her and almost drowned her in it. Someone came along and pushed her head under the water.
On. Did you watch this with James?
No.
Or did your parents give you permission to watch this?
No.
Because it sounds like porno so far.
Whoa, shut up. No. What? She came across a chest full of dolls. What kind of porno is that?
Someone tried to drown her.
Okay, I heard someone call Dan. Oh.
Yeah, I kind of have to go for dinner now.
Oh. This podcast has been cut short, everyone.
But yeah, anyway, but basically you're saying someone tried to drown a woman in the fluids that came from her private parts?
Yes, in the bath, and they were wearing gloves, and it was like this weird bald man that was like a silhouette.
Anyway, so
saw his face.
we really do need to cut this short,
Right.
and let's not do a 5-minute outro
This
here.
podcast needs to get cut short. Hope you enjoyed episode 4 of the Drivel Chat with me, Fox and Himflare. And we'll be back next time to talk a load more shit, and hopefully I'll have more stuff to talk about from personal experiences or about things that I've seen along the days. Anyway,
Along the days.
bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.